Hi, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a perfect cartwheel. This probably will take 2 or 3 minutes to get it right. So first thing you need to know how to do to get the perfect cartwheel is you need to at least know how to do a cartwheel. It doesn't have to be perfect at the first try. So I'm going to show you what a cartwheel looks like. So I'm going to show you about the technique that I'm going to be teaching you. Now, I've been doing cartwheels for a very long time, so that's why it looks perfect. But I'm going to teach you how to do a cartwheel for those of you who don't know how to do a cartwheel. So, what you do is, actually I'm going to come closer for this. Your hands are going to be up. So I'm going to get a little bit further from the camera so you can still see me. Your hands are going to be up, and your right foot should be out. And your left foot, it wouldn't exactly be right, if you kind of get what I mean. So, it'll look like this when you start your cartwheel. Then, you start to bend down until your hands reach the floor. Then, your legs, when your hands are on the floor, your legs should be in the air. And then, your legs land on the floor. They might not land on the floor when you land. You might end up on the floor, or you might be bending your knees. Or you might be like, oh, like very strange. It's very strange how you do it. So let's do all the steps combined. Up, then down, then up. Now this is what you might look like when you're done with your cartwheel. Okay, now let me teach you the technique. Okay, now you're gonna have to do this technique a few times. The first technique is a skipping technique. If you have a lot of space like me, you could do that one. Let me show you it. Wait, no, that's too close, guys. Don't get too close to a certain spot. And then do a cartwheel. And it's perfect. I land straight on my feet, and my body is straight. So that's the first way. If you don't have that much space, just space for a cartwheel, then you'll see me right here doing it. Little dancing thing. So, you're going to roll your arms around backwards. Then, after a little bit, just swing your arms and do your cartwheel. So there. Those are the techniques I had to teach you. I also want to tell you that when you know how to do a cartwheel, you can do a handstand. So I'm also going to show you that. So what you're going to do to get your handstand is not do any of the tricks I said. Just do a normal cartwheel and hold it in the air for a few minutes. Did you see that? It was very cool, right? Hold your cartwheel in the air for a few minutes. Ask someone to take a photo of you quick, and you'll have a handstand done. It's not technically cheating, I would say. But another thing I want to show you is a headstand. Headstands are very cool. Move my camera down here. Okay. You might not see me focus. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm really gonna have to use headstands. Use a headstand are the kind of easiest thing. It's just easy. Get a wall, lean against it, head down. You need a few times practice, and try lifting up your arms when you do a headstand, because then it's a headstand because you're standing on your head. Get it? Now I'm gonna stretch with you for a little bit. When you first start stretching, we start it normally, super simple. This one is a very easy one for those of you who are pretty flexible, like me. You want to hold your feet together because otherwise this will happen to your feet. So hold your feet together. that kind of brings a stretch to like where your legs connect to your body. That. Now, what you're going to do is put your nose down to your feet. Put your hands like this to cover the smell if you have disgusting smelling feet. Not to say anyone has disgusting smelling feet. We're going to hold this one for about 20 seconds. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Come up. Now, what we're going to do is one leg should be straight out. The other leg should be curved, okay? Now, don't fully remove yourself from the butterfly position we just did. Just put one of your legs straight. And your hands up in the air and down. This one's kind of like a little rest, but it's also a stretch. So we're going to have like a break-foot stretch thing, we'll call it, about for 30 seconds. Hands down and 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Come up. Okay. Go back into your butterfly pose and wiggle a little bit. Now put one foot straight and bend down. Again, we're going to hold this for about 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Come up. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to reach for our toes while lying down. What that will look like is, you know when you stand up and reach your toes? Except you're going to be sitting down. You can go against a wall if you choose to and reach your toes. For this one, I want your back to be as straight as possible. So now I'm not that flexible, so I'm going to be off leaning a wall. And since this one's kind of a little bit tricky for me, I don't want to do this too long. And like those who's also really tricky for them, I don't want to do this for too long or it'll start hurting your body. So we're just going to do this one for about 10 seconds. But also, we need to do this week's challenge. This week's challenge is going to be a 22-day challenge. So, for that, you're going to do this for about 22 days. And you should be pretty flexible. So, yeah. Now let's finish the stretch. Down and hold this for 10 seconds. You can count on yourself or you can count with me. When you know that I'm done is when I'm up and my body is straight. Okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. So, now we're going to stand up and do the same thing we just did. Standing up is way easier for me. I know some of you, this is kind of tricky also, so we're going to do this for 10 seconds again. Okay, stand up. I'm going to move my camera for this one. So we're going to stand up right here and down. We're going to hold this one for about 10 seconds, like I said. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Come up. really, really love yoga. Like, yoga is one of your number one favorite things. So, since and because of that case, we're going to do a tree pose. Many of you know how to do a tree pose, and for those who don't know how to do a tree pose, just follow me. Your hand will go up, touching the top, like this. You should look like a needle, kind of. Look, the top of your hand should really look like maybe a pencil or a dreidel. And you're going to come up, come up. You're supposed to take 10 deep breaths. Oh no. I'm assuming that's 10. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other foot. And if you're going like me, oh, this seems crazy, don't close your eyes, but focus at a dot at the ground. Don't focus at a friend, because then you're going to want to go run to them, and then you go like unbalanced. So that's my suggestion. Now, what we're going to do is called growing your branches in a tree pose. That is okay. I mean, it's easy, but kind of hard. So, what you're going to do is, again, start off with your hands up and like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We didn't take any deep breaths for this one because now you put your hands down to your heart, and now we're going to take some deep breaths. We'll do the same thing to the other foot. So again, up for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now down. Now we're going to actually grow our branches. We're going to do all of these steps. Okay? So hands up. Hold for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grow your branches. You can put your hands in any way you want. I'm going to just go classic. And you want them to be equal, so your body's balanced. We're going to do this for 10 breaths. Okay, done. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the other foot. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1. Namaste for yoga. Now, I know some of you guys are having problems with splits. That happens many times, and I am actually also having problems with splits. I know a lot of people have problems with splits. So before we start, I'm going to teach you how to do a split. We're going to just stretch for a split. Okay? What you're going to do is we're going to hold this for about 30 seconds on each foot and try to bring your back foot as close to the ground as you can. That will help you improve a lot with your splits. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay. Now don't break out of this pose, and we're going to go to that same pose on this foot. Now, if you can't even, probably get a little bit of your foot on the floor, then what I suggest, look at. So these are called lunges. I'm pretty sure you guys know what a lunge is. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Come up. So what you're going to need to grab for this is probably 4 pillows max. So I'm going to go get them. I'm going to bring you along with me. It's kind of like a stuffy. So, lights. What dark in this room? Here are 2 pillows I could use. Grab this one and this one. Wow. This one. And then if I can grab the last one, you guys can see me all bundled up with all of these pillows. Sorry if you see any pillows. Like I said. Oh no. We'll just go grab that after these are placed. Okay. So I'm going to place this here. Ow. Start placing them. You can see me. Go turn on the lights in this room. So yeah, you're gonna put all these pillows on top of one stack. Get out of that and just gonna stack it. And stack it and stack it. Now every day you're gonna remove a pillow from this, and eventually you should be able to have a perfect splits. Now that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you got a perfect split. Well, I hope soon you get a perfect split and you have a perfect cartwheel. Bye!